Oh man, not again. Oh man, not again. To everybody who saw that beat down coming, boy, salute to y'all, cause I ain't see it. I ain't know it was gonna be like that. Ooh wee, boy, boy, Berlanga got his ass packed up. Boy, he got deep fried, air fried. He put him on the Foreman grill, the regular grill, propane. Boy, he put Berlanga in that brick oven quick as hell. I said, yeah, man. I'm talking about, ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Damn. Can't nobody find Fat Joe either. Boy. He probably got his number blocked. Fat Joe got his phone on Do Not Disturb. Golly. I did not see Berlanga getting packed up like that. Damn. Damn. Pack that man up. Sherazz got hands like that? Sheesh. Packed him up. We got to talk about this today, man. And Oscar made a funny ass point too. He says, shit, Canelo couldn't do that. Damn, Canelo, you couldn't pack Berlanga up like that? Oh, we got to talk about this today. My goodness. Had that man lips swole. Damn, he put Berlanga in that deep fry quick as hell, boy. I didn't know his hands were so fast on the inside like that. Boy. Sherazz mean with it in that inside, boy. My goodness. He put them binks, bink, 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 bink. Damn, he got binked up last night, man. After you talked all that shit to that man, you got binked up like that? My goodness. Fat Joe got the fuck up out of it. That nigga Fat Joe threw a smoke ball on the ground like a ninja. That was it. Psh. As soon as he saw him fall the first time, boy, Joey got up out of there. Damn. When they put that camera back on Fat Joe's seat, you ain't see nothing but smoke, boy. He got up out of there. Said, damn, Fat Joe got up out of there. That was crazy. Why that man get packed up like, man, Berlanga act like he ain't even trained for that man. He thought it was that sweet. Berlanga looked like he ain't even trained for that man. What were you doing, son? Damn, he got his ass packed up. Dropped twice in one round. He was about to get him that same round. He lucky that bell rung, boys. He went to that corner drunk. He was drunk as hell. Borracho. Pinche Berlanga. Damn, he got cooked. Got Oscar with wigs on, clowning him. That made it even worse. Oscar did him so dirty, boy. I'm like, that man got his head buried in the ground. So man, I wouldn't even want to go outside today. If I'm Edgar, boy, I'm in a crib. I'm in a crib for about 30 days. Cause you talk all that shit and get beat down like that. My goodness. Damn, EB. You was shooting air guns at the man, said he was dead, and then you do that? No mames, loco. Fat Joe got to disown him after that, boy. From Joey on, want no more association after that, man. You'd have let me down twice. And that was worse than what Canelo did to him. Canelo only dropped him one time. Got him geeked up. He said he ready for Canelo too. Boy, Canelo got all type of motherfuckers at his head. Now he got Bud. You got Sherazz ready after he done did Berlanga dirty. Canelo better get up out of there. He got some animals on his heels right now. Boxing is not safe for that man right now. It ain't safe, Nello. You got Sherazz saying he wants some smoke now. Man. I understand that triangle theory don't mean shit, but man, that beat down. Man. Sherazz kind of remind me, he put them Lennox Lewis's on his head. That was like Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson, for real. Like, long ass arms and that hand speed. Well, that's Lennox Lewis type energy. Beep, 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 beep. He put them get backs on his I was like, damn. I did not know he was mean like that in the inside. Well, I was asleep on him, boy. I ain't gonna lie. After that, boy, don't get in that pocket with Sherazz, boy. He throwing them bitches. Throwing them joints. He act like he can't wait to see his coconut head, boy. He's lighting this shit up, boy. And he got a big ass head too. He was tagging his shit. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh wee. I ain't heard from no Berlanga fans today, boy. They hiding out. Damn. All of them hiding out. Oh man. R.I.P. the Berlanga fan base, boy. They ain't popping out today. Not for that one. There ain't nothing they can say. How can you defend that? It ain't nothing you could defend from that, boy. That was a straight beat down. Straight beat down. I wish somebody would say that was a premature stoppage. Hell to the no, boy. That ref saved that man's life, boy. Ref would have gave him another round after that, boy. He was gonna lose his identity. That man was gonna lose his memory flat out. Defense was trash. All that bob and weaving he be doing in his videos, well, I ain't see none of that shit last night. All that dipping and ducking, man, I ain't see none of that. Game plan was whack. You let Sherazz open up on you like that, man. That was crazy. Crazy. You ain't even go the distance. You go the distance with Canelo, but not him. That don't make no sense. He really thought it was sweet with bro. Y'all think he deserve a rematch? Should Berlanga get a rematch? I need these Berlanga fans to pull up. Sherazz came through that bitch like bing, bang, boom, bang, boom, bang, bam. He put them Kendricks on his ass. Well, that's Kendrick. That was Kendrick Rise last night. Kendrick Sherazz, ladies and gentlemen. Damn. Damn. You Kendrick Sherazz now? Ooh-wee. They blasting them highlights all over Earth. Boy. If he wasn't famous, he definitely is now. Talking about some chosen ones. He put them chosen ones on his ass last night. They looking for Fat Joe. Well, he was nowhere to be found. Fat Joe saw them knockdowns. Well, Ninja vanish. I ain't never seen nobody dip that fast. Like, you invested? This what you invested in? He on podcasts talking about after parties and shit. He probably was over there popping the balloons. He was so mad. That man probably had balloons and everything for Berlanga. Well, he was popping them bitches. Sent that man to the crib with his lips swole. So who he fight next? What they gonna give him, Mangia? I definitely don't want to see no rematch. No gracias. That Shakur fight was decent too. What up? You saw that beat down last night? Damn, two. And I ain't gonna lie, I picked Berlanga, so I'm gonna have to sit up with a nice little 6-piece crow, crispy. I got me a 6-piece of crow right here, crispy. But I ain't know he was gonna do him like that though. My goodness. Really won, what up? Say he caught that left hook of Destiny. Man, bouncing that man head off the canvas. One of them knockdowns, he went face first. I was like, ooh. He steady clapping his gloves together like it's okay. Hell nah, boy. You getting your shit socked up. Better stop playing with this dude. I heard people talking about it was a premature stop. Hell no. Not getting dropped like that. Absolutely not. I picked him, boy. He had me convinced, boy. That nigga lied to me. All them shooting guns in his face, boy. He had me, man. He fucked that parlay all the way. Whoever had him in that parlay, boy, that shit got cooked. Hell yeah, that first one, boy. That first one did him over decent. He sat there and lied to us. Pinche Berlanga. Damn. You set up and lied to Earth like that, man. I ain't see him get no type of significant hits on that man either, boy. He got dressed up. He got dressed clean up. Hold on, too. Let me give you a banger real quick. I had Clip in here yesterday. I had to get him one too. Said he gotta say, oh. Damn, he got his ass toasted on both sides, boy. Boy, I was watching them replays all night. I'm like, damn, did you at least pinch that man? You should have been bobbing and weaving. Did you at least pinch Sherazz? That performance definitely don't deserve no rematch, boy. I want nowhere close. I feel like if they did run it back again, it'd be even worse. He gotta go underground after that one, boy. Get you some soup, cover up. Niggas get knocked out every day, B. You'll be all right. Get you some soup, cover up. Damn, he got smoked. I did not expect Sherazz to do him like that, man. I thought it was at least gonna go the distance. Man, that was one of them. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Fat Joe got up out of there. Damn, Fat Joe got up out of there. He ain't want no interviews. He ain't want to get questioned. That. He probably left soon as he saw the first knockdown. Like, man, this nigga, man. This nigga, man. Varky, what up? Hell yeah, he put them lean backs on his Shakur sitting over there rooting for him with his shirt off. He sitting next to Snow Bunnies with his shirt off. And shit. He was on some hot boy shit. Like, look at Shakur over there with his shirt off. Who famous in Indonesia? Not me. You talking about me, Varky? Never. He made that man lean. Damn, I didn't know he was like that in the inside, boy. Respect to Hamzah Sherazz. Well, I ain't questioning him no more. You will be not questioned no more after last night. I promise you that. There will be no more questions. Them hands for real. Hamzah went ham. The energy of that beat down, boy. You know, you could tell he was tired of hearing his shit. He couldn't wait to do him like that. He couldn't wait. Turkey was happy as hell. I was looking at Turkey. He was smiling like a mother. I don't think I ever seen him smile like that. I'm like, damn, he got Turkey cheesy. Turkey was like, yes, finish him. Finish him. Well, that was a finito. What was that, 5-6 rounds? Damn. Da 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 da. Damn. What about that? What about that Puello and Matias fight? He said, "Went hand with the sedan." Boss. A lot of people said Puello got robbed. How you feel about that too? You think Matias got? You think that was a robbery with Matias? They trying to make sure Matias stay high for T.O. of Africa. I remember Africa saying he was scared of him a long time ago. I wonder, do he still feel like that? Yeah, there was a lot of people saying Puello got robbed. I was like, damn, for real? And he looked like it to me. And then we had Shakur looking like Mayweather the third. Boy, that was like that fight reminded me of Floyd and Shane. Took that little stun and shit, shook that shit off. Defense got tight as hell, and he was throwing combos. Shakur had good combos last night, didn't he? He was putting them get backs on Zepeda ass. Get back, get back, get back. Beat, 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 get back. Bagging his ass. He kept trying to press him, boy. He was bagging his ass up. After he caught that little stun on the ropes, he snapped out of that shit, boy. He like, all right, let me stop playing with him. That was one of them, that was like Great White Hope. Like, nigga, you trying to embarrass me? You trying to embarrass me, Zapata? Beat, 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 beat. I know one thing. I was peeping his swings. Like some of them swings, though, it looked like he was trying to hit him, but he was trying not to break his shit. Like I don't know, man. It looked like he could have hit him more than he wanted to. He was pacing that shit like he was trying to make sure his hands didn't get messed up. But he still did a good job though. That was definitely Mayweather style. Shoulder roll was clean. Good combos off the roll. I'm like, ooh, uppercuts and shit. I don't think I seen him throw that many uppercuts like that. He was trying to lift to pay the shit. I'm like, damn. It definitely wasn't no running too. He was in there, boy. You like y'all talking that Jerry shit. I ain't see no running last night, boy. He was right there. He wasn't stepping back too much. It was like one step back every time. Like, he was definitely trying to keep them knuckles safe. And then they asked him about it in the press conference. He definitely ain't say no. He like, I'm gonna push through it, whatever I gotta do. I took heed to that shit. I'm like, push through it. So they was kind of hurting. Oh shit. He didn't say no. I expect him to be like, nah, my hands was cool. He ain't even say no. I'm like, damn. That's a slight question mark to me. He definitely demonstrated last night, like, shit, you can press me if you want to. Mayweather the third would. Definitely gonna have to change his name to Money Stevenson. That's Money Stevenson from this point on. Money Stevenson. He said they like curry ankles. Or his motherfucking his lower backbone. It seems like every time Curry jump too high or something, he fall on that little bone back there, boy. He be cooked. Money Shakur. Shakur Money. Shaw Money. That was Shaw Money Stevenson last night. I don't even care about no knockout, boy. That flex was real. Tapping them up with them slap hooks. Get your ass back. Bink, bink, bink. That was combo city. They both of them was throwing combos. Well, like I was listening to the crowd. Boy, the crowd was turned up. Just combos back to back. I ain't gonna lie though, that little stumble had me worried, boy. And it was a little power jab too. Like he caught him trying to throw one of them hooks. So I was like, ooh, get off the ropes, laddie. Get off the ropes, laddie. And he snapped him with that little power cross. I was like, ooh. Zepeda was trying to get in between them joints. Hell yeah, gave him his first L, boy. That was a good squabble though, I ain't gonna lie. I was scared they was gonna try to call a draw. I ain't want to hit no draw. I swear, when they started doing them cards until I started hearing them numbers, I'm like, oh, okay. I heard them first two scorecards. I'm like, oh, yeah, he got that shit. Don't tell me no draw. You said some people said Shakur slip. Nah, that wasn't no slip. They better ask Shakur. That if he say that's a slip, he tripped. He probably wouldn't even say that. He definitely got caught. That was the first. I think that was probably the first time I seen him get caught. I don't see nobody hit him like that one. Zepeda gave him a shot. Ain't nobody else ever gave him. You gotta respect that too. Yeah, we got Schofield Pops talking crazy. Well, he need his head beat. He couldn't wait to jump. He couldn't wait to jump on the video and talk crazy. My son stopping both of y'all. Like, man, go sit your raggedy ass down somewhere. He couldn't wait. Yeah, he definitely got caught because he was trying to. You could see that. That left hand getting ready to swing like he was gonna throw it, but Zepeda got in between that shit. Like, beep. But he tightened up. He tightened right back up. Like, oh, okay, I see what it is. We can't be on these ropes too long. You see towards the end of that fight, boy, it got more and more towards the middle of the ring. I'm like, yeah, he on it now. It's over with. And then he started backing them up, 4 and 5 pieces. I'm like, body shots. They throwing body shots at each other. I'm like, boy, that was a good squabble. Good squabble. Hell yeah, I ain't never seen them like that either. I'm like, damn, I see what type of night this finna be. I wonder who's the pay to gonna fight next. I think that's who. I think that's who Kid. I think he needs to fight Kid next. He shouldn't get no. He shouldn't get no shot at Shakur. He need to fight one more time. He need to fight Zepeda. If he could beat Zepeda, then give him a shot. I want to see him as Zepeda since his father said he could stop. If he stops Zepeda, all right, set it up. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard him say that too. He was pushing. He was pushing him back a little bit, but I ain't see him clinch him that much. Hell yeah, then they both for golden boy. There shouldn't be no reason they can't do it. Go on, fight Zepeda first, then we'll think about it. He talking about some they trying to throw him at Mason to throw him off. Like, well, it's gonna be even worse if he fight him. That's the butt gonna stop right there. I'm already knowing Mason gonna cook him. Boy, he already showed it. Yeah, he definitely need to chill after that one. He ain't take that much damage though, so he should be cool. I ain't see nobody leaking. Yeah, I think Canelo gonna get cooked, man. I think that's gonna be the first time we see that 10 count. 'Cause Bud violence on a different level, especially when you make him mad. He already hot. That man get extra violent. I don't think Canelo dealt with that type of level of violence before. Bud violence is way different. He said the winners could unify the three belts. I need to see it, boy. We ain't seen them belts together since Dev, Cambosis, and Tio. I wonder what Murataya gonna do too. So he over there chilling with a strap too. I be forgetting about him. I wonder who he fighting next. Well, September can't come fast enough. Well, I'm ready to fast forward that shit. Fast forward to that shit for real. I wish I could be in the building, boy. I sit on the floor and watch that shit. I don't even need no seat. Let me sit on the stairs. Let me walk around and sell some concessions and shit. Or at least act like I am. I ain't gonna even be selling shit. I just be walking around with shit. Motherfuckers trying to buy shit from me. I ain't even paying attention because I'm watching the fight. They like, damn, bro, can I buy some shit? Hold on, bro. Wait till this bell ring. They like this motherfucker walking around, ain't even selling shit. Ooh, Andy Cruz for a title shot. That's gonna turn Bosey all the way up, boy. He got two champions. Nah, I forgot. Boots ain't down there no more. So he back to zero. But still, hell yeah, I'm in there with popcorn. That shit getting stale as hell. So I ain't selling nobody shit. I'm just capping it out, walking around so I could watch some shit. Popcorn stale as hell. They like, look at this motherfucker. He ain't even selling shit. Capping. I'm talking about fight over with. I still got all the merch because I ain't do nothing but watch the fight. I be that thirsty to get up in there, like, fill out an application. I'm working for one night. Ain't got no commission, boy. Commission on zero. I ain't sold a Nini Tata. I'm like, shit. It's all good as long as I got to see that beat down. Motherfuckers yelling at me like, hey, bro, let me buy some. I can't even hear him and shit. I'm looking at the hands and shit. Ain't sold one item. I'm sitting on the floor with the whole strap on, a whole strap of food, and shit ain't sold shit. Says Beatrice. Hell nah, you funny as hell. I ain't selling shit up in there. Can't even focus on that shit. I look at somebody trying to sell something, I'll be done missed the knockdown and shit. Mad as hell. I'm like, bro, ain't sold shit. He just walking through that bitch. I swear, if I was working up in there that night, boy, ain't no work getting done. Ain't no work getting done. I'm watching that shit. Don't have me on no register, boy. That counter gonna be empty as hell. I'm like, this nigga left? I'm sitting on the steps somewhere. And he trying to kick me out that bitch. Like, hold on, bro. Let me see this last round, bro. Swear, if I had the bread, boy, I'd be definitely in the building. The best seat I could get, well, I empty out my account for that seat. Well, it's Bud Canelo. I'm going negative for that shit. Overdraft negative like a month. I ain't never wanted to see a fight so bad, boy, in real life. Fuck the TV. I want to be in a building for that joint. I ain't never want to be in the building so bad till this one came. Like, Butter Canelo, shit. He said, "Ask Beatrice." I remember Bang saying he picked Sherazz too. I know he finna go off on that shit. Yeah, if I remember correctly, he picked Shiraz and GH picked Berlanga. Yep. I know he's super geek. Like, told y'all niggas. Hell, damn, you said you was finna book one of them joints. I bet they is. Well, they inflated them joints for sure. They treating that shit like it's a holiday. They put the holiday prices on that shit. Hell yeah, bang gonna be turned up. I thought EB was gonna go upside his head, boy. I was absolutely mistaken. And Puerto Rico been getting cooked all weekend, boy. Serrano, Berlanga. Damn. Two main events for Puerto Ricans, both L's, boy. That was a bad weekend for Puerto Rico. Whole weekend cooked. Berlanga lied to us, boy. All them antics just to get beat. Man, I didn't think he was gonna get dropped that many times like that. I'm like, damn. I was asleep on Hamzah, boy. I won't be the next time he fight, boy. After that performance, boy, it's only up for him. It's all uphill for him. Damn, you say you want to see Berlanga and Plant? Hell yeah, he was in there looking like Lennox Lewis. Them was Lennox Lewis type hands, them long, fast hands. That was Lennox Lewis style. He was doing Tyson like that. Had his motherfucking eyelids cut up. What about my kids? They gonna be scared of me. He said, "What about my kids?" If he get cooked by Plant, he need to hang it up. Hell yeah. For him to have them type of long arms and be able to throw them short ones in a pocket like that, boy, that's nasty. He was letting them joints fly. I'm like, damn. He was giving Berlanga a taper, boy. He was a taper in the lining, boy. He was giving him a haircut up in there. I'm like, golly. That last one had him touching the floor like how Clarissa did, oh girl. Had that man looking like Danielle Perkins, boy. I'm like, damn. Made him hit the Perkins? Oh no. Oh no. Pack you up. Damn, had that man looking like Danielle Perkins. I said, sheesh. I know Turkey had a good after party for that one, but beat the brakes, beat the brakes off. Shit, I wouldn't be surprised. But reconstructed his shit. He was letting them joints fly, boy. He was throwing like he ain't give a fuck. He like, remember all that shit you was talking? Yeah. Got saved by the bell. He was finna finish him right there. Did that second knockdown, boy, if that bell didn't ring, damn, you could tell that damage was so bad. As soon as the next one started, he got right back on him. Like, honestly, he shouldn't even came out in that next round. Well, coach should have been like, nah, bro. It should have been a towel. Like, nah, we gonna stay right here on this stool, bro. We don't need to see no more. Corners is bogus as hell, letting them come back out there to that extra beatdown. Like, I would have stopped it right there as soon as he came back to the corner. Like, nah, bro. Nah, nigga, nah. Nah, you straight. Like, damn, you sent them back out there for some more? What you looking at? He sent them back out there for some more. I'm like, damn. He should have stayed his ass right on that stool. Like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. He was decent. Sent them back to the corner. Buckley as hell. Y'all go send him back. You seen him buckley as hell going to the stool. Like, you sent them back out there? Damn. You sent him back out there for that? And you could tell he was cooked. He wasn't even trying to throw no punches. He was in straight guard mode. He ain't throw nothing when he came back out there. Well, he finished his ass off. Ref like, nah, bro. Go ahead, sit on this stool, boy. It's over with. Jaw hanging like a motherfucker. Damn, Sherazz was on that contract killer time. Like, remember what you said to me? Remember them guns you was pointing at me? Beep, 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 beep. Remember what you was saying? That was a humbling ass moment, boy. I don't want to see him act like that with nobody else after that, boy. Don't do it. Plant got some hand speed too. Plant need his get back with Resendez though. I want to see that, man. He need that get back with Resendez. He got some hands put on him too. It wasn't like that though. Out of everybody on these cars this whole weekend, boy, ain't nobody get it worse than Berlanga. He got it the worst. Put them short choppers on his lasers. It was lasers all night. Had me pick you, man. You sat up there and got your face beat in like that. That was crazy. And Sherazz was the underdog, boy. That underdog money had to be hitting. Whoever picked him, boy, they got good underdog bags after today. That underdog money looking real nice today. I wish I could have saw that shit coming with a crystal ball, boy. I would have threw my whole balance on Sherazz. Like, man, he'll take all of it. He could take it all. Sports book, he could take it all. Damn, stop that man. The 6. Hey, two, who you think Matias should fight next? Who next? Who next for Murder Matias? Did you see? Did you peep Hitches over there talking shit to Dev and Brian Norman? He telling Brian Norman to knock Dev out. That shit was funny as hell. He over there looking at Brian Norman like, man, knock his ass out. Knock his ass out, cuz. It's just funny as hell, man. Knock his ass out, cuz. I want to see T.O. and Matias. Give me T.O. and Matias right now. Dalton Smith. I ain't heard of him. Well, I gotta look at some tape. He's sitting up there instigating the Dev and B Norman. They was in there cutting up. You said, dog, you talking about for T.O., Dalton Smith? That's who T.O. fight next? Oh, you talking about Matias? Yeah, you said either one cooking him. Damn, too. Said a takeover coming to an end. I keep forgetting who all up there. It's Africa, T.O., Matias, and who the fourth one? Oh, damn, I ain't even peeped that part. Oh yeah, I be forgetting about Russell. Gare Antoine. Gare Antoine. I wish he was in the division with Boots, man. I want to see them after seeing them fight in the amateurs. Well, I want to see them fight professionally so bad. He was giving Boots some work when they were shorties. I caught a video of that shit, but I was like, damn, Boots was skinny as hell in the amateurs. He was skinny as hell. I'm like, damn, that's Boots looking thin as hell like that. Gary was pressing his ass. You ever seen they amateur fights before? I think they fought like 3 times, like 2, 3 times. Boo's so far away from him in weight class. I don't know how that's gonna happen. Damn, phone ringing and people calling me to talk about last night. Everybody got something to say about that shit. I can't wait till most of the 135s go up to 140. That's when it's gonna get real smoky. I be forgetting Key just got in up there. I wonder who they gonna give him next. I hope he don't wait too long. Said he was moving heavy. He did look swollen in boots when they fought him. He was trying to muscle his I'm gonna have to watch that shit again. Young Boots was in there looking like a number 2 pencil. Like, damn, he got swole since the amateurs were. He was tiny. Baby Boots was Baby Boots was a stick figure. For real. I seen a car with his brother on there. I'm like, damn, he's still fighting too. I seen a picture somewhere with Gary Russell on there. I'm like, damn, Gary Russell still in action. I remember when he was trying to fight Tank at one time. I wanted to see that shit. Back when Gary Russell Jr. was popping, boy, they was trying to line him up for Tank. They ain't never do it. Speaking of his troublesome ass, he need to chill out, man. Don't be doing all this shit and then you can't do this rematch, man. We looking forward to that shit. Hell yeah, he was trying to get smoke from everybody. He ran into Loma. He ran into Loma. Shit got real. I forgot about that. Loma put them dance moves on his ass. I was like, damn. I think that was the first time I watched Lomachenko. He was fighting Gary Russell. I'm like, Lomachenko, who is this nigga? Yep, I think that was the first time I seen Lomachenko. He was fighting Gary Russell Jr. Damn, some crazy ass fights this weekend. I ain't gonna lie though, it was dope to see the last fight and with a stoppage and shit. I'm like, damn, I was saying that shit. I'm like, man, these last two fights can't all be no decisions, man. Like, these main events gotta get, they gotta cook. I'm like, it's gonna be a stop between either Zepeda and Shakur or Hamzah and Berlanga. I didn't think it was gonna be Berlanga though. Not like that. I'm like, between one of these foes, somebody gotta go. I thought Shakur was gonna get another one of them body shot stops. I was saying that shit all week. I'm like, Jerry by body stoppage, Jerry by body stoppage. Whole time he came and now his Money Mayweather shit. I'm like, damn. Money Stevenson. It was a reincarnation last night, man. Reincarnated. I need to see an interview with Floyd. I want to hear Floyd speak on that shit. I wish I could interview his ass. Like, you see that? Did you see your son last night? You your daddy's son. Especially the way he was rolling off them joints. I'm like, damn, that's Mayweather like a motherfucker. That's kind of how I was looking when Maidana was pressing his ass too and shit. That's what it really looked like. That looked like Maidana and Mayweather all over again. Rolling off them joints. I'm like, damn, he's standing right in front of this man, missing like a motherfucker. I gotta hear what I gotta hear what they finna say with Sunday dinner. I know they finna chef up tonight. Sunday dinner finna be cracking. Sunday dinner about to pop off. After all that happened this weekend, shit. Table full of shit. There's gonna be all type of food on the table tonight. Sunday dinner popping off. He said that nigga jaw was swole, boy. R.I.P. Berlanga Jaws, boy. He got ice packs right now. Damn, we done been on this shit for a whole hour. For a whole hour, gang. Who are we had up and we had Richard. Shout out Richard. Shout out Vaki from Indonesia. We had Indonesia pull up. We had really one up in here talking biblical Satan shit. I don't know what that was all about. Yeah, salute to pulling up. We out of here. I gotta get some of these clips ready. I got some new clips I gotta upload. I already did Berlanga. I gotta do Shakur. I gotta do Shakur and Zapata next. I ain't chopped that one up yet. I gotta get my money. I gotta get my Money Stevenson clip up. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm already knowing you gonna be up in there for Sunday dinner. I'm pulling up today. Salute to the chat. We out of here.